Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Timmy Tran. I'm your link to the fire within and to God. Alright guys, you gotta have power. Since the day you were born into this universe, not Earth, the universe. Okay? This galaxy. Alright, you were born and you got power. And it's how you learn from the people around you to use that power effectively. Now, there's a lot of people around you don't understand the power either, right? They teach scriptures, they teach books, they teach all this kind of stuff, but they don't use their power as well. Because most of the time, people in the survival mode, in survival mode. A lot of times when you're in survival mode, you just want to get it from other people. You teach the people all the stuff, but then you want, the reward from that, from the people. You want stuff from the people, which is not the thing, right? You do a good thing, like the people will notice and people will support you, and people, in turn, it's giving you stuff, right? And that's how it should work. Whether they give you stuff or not, you're doing a good thing, right? For God, right? Because God wants everybody to have a peaceful life, living a peaceful life, loving each other, and build and create and prosper and multiply, right? You're able to share things to each other. But as people, they lost the focus of God, right? So they follow other men that want to steal other men, so they gang off on each other's, and they get some stuff and trying to get to each other and trying to they can support each other. And what happened is they steal. All they do is steal from the people. When you steal from the people, your nation, your family, your word is gonna fall apart when you steal from the people, because you're not creating no more, right? Whether you run a corporation, a company, a country, a family, when you're always looking to steal from the people, you will never be happy. You will never find that peacefulness in yourself, right? You can't, because you can't steal from people so much. And the same thing with going with all these corporations today, right? Especially like I heard, like company with car making parts and stuff like that. They start making things where, like for car company, they start making car where the people have to take the car back and they can't fix it themselves, right? They take the car back and the company charges them more money. So you steal from the people. You're not making a product to help the people. Instead, you're making a product. You're making a problem to the product, and you hope that people bring it back, and you charge them more money. Eventually, people don't have no money. People start losing their job. They don't have no money. What happened? You destroy your own company, because once people don't have the money, how are they going to take the car back and fix it, right? And you can make a crappy car. You got to build more products. You got to create more products. You got to create more, more abundant for the people. So when you want, then people have time. They can be creative, and they build and they create it. Then they're able to create the other product, make more money, and they're able to spend more money with your company. But if you find a way they're trying to steal from the people, there's going to be a time where everything's going to run out, right? The people going to run out of money. You think the people are going to run out of money? What happened? They're not going to take their car in for the shop. They're not going to get their car fixed, because they ain't got no money, right? Think about that. You are destroying your own self. Instead of like you create it, you make product better, and people feel happy. Then they create product and they make money. Then they buy more of your cars because you make better products, right? And that's how it works. Whether you like it or not, this is how things work in the world, right? But then again, most people, they don't want to change until they wait until disaster happen, right? That's what happened to human existence. This is happening in the past for so long too, right? So it's like you want to change. You want the world to be better. You want, what I'm saying? If you don't, then you just want to steal from the people. And this is nothing new. CEO of the company, owner of a business. You know what I'm saying? If you don't learn how to create product, innovation to make better products, and you think you make your product and just have people steal, steal for your people, it's not going to work long term for you. Everything comes in the end, right? If you work long term, you focus on God, create and build, then what happened? You can carry on. All you're doing, it's within your own hand. The same with, if you want a better life, you got to take it in your own hand. You can't say, I'm vote for this person to become my leader, and they say that they're going to steal from me. They say that they're going to punish somebody. It never works. It never works. Whether you like it or not, it's never going to work, right? Just think on it. Just the word steal itself is going to work. Punish itself is not going to work. They cannot punish nobody. They cannot steal from nobody, right? And those kind of leaders, they promise that right there. You better stay away from them, because once of all, most of these leaders, they say they want to equal, right? Everything equal. Once they get elected to become your leader, they get paid more than you. Just imagine you go up there and ask them for some of that money. You see what they're gonna say to you. You mean? And you can find out. What they believe, truly what they believe, or they just saying what is to make you to follow them, right? But that's how it works. Nothing else. People get it used, right? People don't learn, they don't get it used. The best way to learn is to follow God, right? Follow God. You can read thousands of books. You can read the Bible, all kind of stuff like that. But if you don't follow it, it's not going to work. Everybody interprets things differently, right? But there's a really simple message what Jesus and most messages are sending you guys. Follow God, follow Ten Commandments. Create, build, prosper, and multiply. Just everything that you learn, in your life, does it tell you to create, build, prosper, and multiply, or it tell you to steal from other, look at other and be jealous, and blame, and steal, and don't want to do work, don't want to create, right? Just think about that. Those are the principles that will take you down. Now, somebody gonna teach you that. See how upset, angry you are, and you be jealous, and you just want to take somebody else down, and nobody can take nobody else down except God, right? When they do things, God's gonna take them down, regardless, right? And that's the way it works, whether you believe it or not. Okay, so you want to change your life? Start today. Don't waste your time. Follow God, Jesus Christ, from Ten Commandments, and change your life. All right, guys, have a good day. Bye-bye.